It's coming up. Hi.
And it's the Warriors to start out. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Moody in at the small forward. Now here's Watson following the miss by Draymond Green. Here's George. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And it's Podziemski in the corner. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Pacers. It's a three-point game. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
There we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
On offense, here are the Pacers. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And Roy Hibbert, the bucket on the assist by Watson.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Pacers head coach. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
And that'll serve George well in his career. Lightning quick release.
Podziemski on the wing. Pass to Moody. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
George finds Turner. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the layup is good. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
It's Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And it's Watson with the ball for Indiana. Trailing by two. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
He's checked in for Evan Turner. George passes to Hibbert. Watson surveying the D. Hibbert with a screen for George. And George with the stuff.
And George gets off the floor fast to throw that one down. What an athlete.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Right side Curry. Here's Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Podziemski's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
That's into the first quarter. Goes up with it again.
And that's where Green makes his biggest.
Ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
That free throw, no good. Fields checked in for the Warriors. And he's good on the second. And here are the Warriors now. Pass to Podziemski. Some nice passing by Golden State. And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by George. Indiana trailing here. George double teamed. And here's Hibbert. Back to George. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Here's West. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility. It's multiple ways to get around the defense.
Now here's Green. Hasn't made one yet. To the middle.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Watson from outside the arc. Podziemski grabs the board. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Butler kicks to Hield. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
You should be looking for Hill. What a great pass.
Pacers trail by 5. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Hibbert. Watson for 3. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Hield outside. There's the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Hibbert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's George. Tries to hit him. It's tipped. And he stays with it. The basket's coming early. Lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Scola out there with Mahinmi. Then it's Turner. Then it's Miller. And it's Williams at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Turner. Nice defense from Kuminga.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Good. Hield's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Outside Williams. From 12 feet out. Good on the bucket.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Warriors leading by 5. Curry from deep three-point land. Miller grabs the miss. second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And the basket by Scola.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions, this
Heel kicks to Curry. Launches a three. Curry with another miss.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jones checked in for Miller. Smith comes in for Williams. Davis is subbed in for Evan Turner. Then for the Warriors, Green comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Heel. And so here is Indiana. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Davis dishes to Mahinmi. Scola passes to Smith. Outside for Davis from downtown. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Down low. Here's Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Kuminga's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Pajemski. It's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. Driving the lane, and it's George finishing it off.
Putting some energy behind his drive. That's a nice move by Paul George.
Davis against Curry. Here's Moody. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Indiana, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
At the line for your Pacers, Michael Davis. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. West is checked in for the Pacers. Watson comes in for Johnson. That one misses. Pass to Pajemski. With the drive. Outside Green. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's George. 6 points for him. Watson with it. Hibbert with the screen. High post shot. Watson's shot is good. Watson's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Curry. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside, George. Here's Watson. And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. The Warriors also with a sub. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Curry. .135 left to play in the first half. Shoots from 14. The shot by Turner no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
The kick outside to Butler. Another three for Golden State.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective.
First personal foul.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for Indiana, Paul George taking 2 shots.
Throw good, Paul George.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 4. Here's Green. That one's not going to go. Great tee that time from Hibbert. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Peyton, he's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And he makes both free throws. The Warriors leading. Pass to Hield. And he uses the glass on the layup. 7 points for Buddy Hield.
Scoring close in. Hield is more than just a three-point gunner.
Watson, the pass to Hibbert. To the paint. And the stuff by West.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
A nice shot by Moody.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
George against Green. And George kicks to Watson. The 3. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from George.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain triple on us, and I'm eager for my revenge.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Warriors on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Indiana trailing here. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Pajemski. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Butler finds Curry. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hibbert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Watson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Now here's Watson. Guarded closely. Pass to George. Hibbert with it. The shot's good on the assist by George. Hibbert's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers.
Continuing to impress as a playmaker. George's ability to facilitate an offense is one of his many strengths.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in.
Number 7, Buddy Hield.
Back to Watson. A 3 ball. Good on the triple. Watson's got 10 points.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what Coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
And there's the drive. Green with the block. Butler finds Curry, fires the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
3 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Timeout called the Pacers. And so George will bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Watson. West against Curry. Sweet move. That's good from West on the assist by Watson. And that's now 6 points for David West. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now, here's Watson, guarded by Curry. Poked away. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Indiana. Right side, Turner. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Hield with the bucket.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Hield's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Fires top of the key. The putback. Here's West. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Hield, the pass to Butler. In the paint, Butler.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Now, here's Watson. Not a lot of room. Hield against George. West a screen on Hield. The 3 from George. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Here's Hibbert, and then Hibbert with the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature. Really goes hard to the cup.
And the Pacers call time here. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Hibbert. Scola comes in for Turner. Smith checked in for George. And Miller's subbed in for C.J. Watson. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Green. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Moody. Rest outside. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Payton. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Outside Butler. Takes a three. And another three for Golden State.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Johnson, he's checked in for West. And Jones subbed in for Smith. On defense, the Warriors. Johnson outside. Here's Scola. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Scola's got his second bucket of the night.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Outside for Curry. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Mahinmi. Pacers trail by 5. It's stolen by Curry. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. The Pacers making a change here. Smith is checked in.
James Smith.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Johnson outside. Jones finds Smith. Back to Johnson. The 10-footer. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. To the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Smith for three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. They've got Jones. Williams is out there with Scola. And it's Miller, and it's Mahinmi in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Davis is checked in for Jones.
Number 93, Michael Davis.
Here's Mahinmi. Off the inbound, no good. Warriors leading by 5 to the inside. Here's Jackson-Davis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Kept alive. The kick out to Williams. Here's Mahinmi. Scola left side. Shoots over Jackson-Davis. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Smith checked in for the Pacers. Williams looking over the floor. And he's good on the three ball.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
Curry outside. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Smith outside. Miller against Curry. Now here is Miller. He's guarded closely. That one falls.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up the foul.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. George is checked in for the Pacers. Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Hield. And so here is Indiana. Now George shoots over Podziemski. Can't hit from 12. Inside. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. And here's George. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Some changes for Indiana. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Mahinmi. Turner comes in for Smith. And it's Watson in for Williams. And then for Golden State, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody subbed in for Payton. A nice shot by Moody.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Here's Watson. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
He has the ideal attitude you want in a swingman. But Butler gets in a good position, taking it on the D, and just winning that battle.
The Pacers call timeout. The Pacers making a switch here. West is checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Payton's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said, if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. They'll keep pounding it inside. Guys?
Thank you, David. Butler hammering it home.
And continuing to add to his offense over time. Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Turner. Shoots from the elbow. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Payton kicks to Green. And Curry has it in the corner. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Watson. Wants to screen on Curry. Now here's Watson. Outside Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's West. Shot is good off the back rim and in. That's now 8 points for David West.
Man, West, a knockdown mid-range shooter. You just assume it's going in whenever it leaves his hands.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And here's George for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Watson. Hibbert trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
4th team foul. At the line for your Pacers, C.J. Watson, taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Watson. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahimi's checked in for Hibbert. Scola comes in for David West. Jones checked in for Turner. And it's Johnson in for Paul George. And then for Golden State, Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Butler. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Podziemski.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Golden State moving the ball around. Looney passes to Kuminga. And Curry has it in the corner. This one for three. The shot will not fall.
Warriors foul. Buddy Hield. 2nd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for 2. John Johnson.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 8. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Count that one.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 32 points. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Johnson. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And now we present the player of the game, Stephen Curry.